cloud's forms never cease to amaze me.
You are exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, I think it'll be just what I need. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out. I know. Wars to fight, dragons to confront, guild business to conduct. Sheesh. Listen, when you're ready to do something useful, find me outside Haymar's Shame in Falk Grease. My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in. Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Haymar's Shame. We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. You just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Try not to judge Valkyrie too harshly, visitor. The war has been hard on us.
Yes. My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling. Orga is a skilled warrior. It would have been a waste had she not
Call yourself a Nord?
but it'll do.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? No need to get rough. Is someone there? Victory is yours! I submit!
too far ahead.
These vampires are rejects of the sun.
Shadow is prison, not their armor. Yes. Cowardly as they may be, the vampires are deadly in open battles.
Keep your blade ready. There are few orcish vampires. Most would end their lives before succumbing to this fate.
You've been a great partner to me. Let's go.
Enough of this!
If that is what you wish. Let's go.
There you are.
Careful. Our footsteps will echo in every chamber and tunnel.
Is someone there?
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike? That insufferable pup, forget it. Request denied, no deal. I'm glad to be rid of him, even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe, but no promises.
There's an unnatural chill in
There's an axe.
power is at work.
An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Rime Rock Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiled. An orc. Hey!
You there. Please, you have to help me. I was attacked by a vampire. Here, I'll show you on your map so you can stay away. Please, if you can help me... Oh, thank the gods. Here, take this with my thanks.
I prefer the art of the blade myself. But arrows often suit my needs. Bones of the earth. I'm glad I finally found someone I can trust after all this time. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
One of Clavicus's little Jess, a wizard named Sebastian Lord, had a daughter who worshipped her seed. When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. He couldn't stand to see his little girl take on such a bestial form. The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe.
Caves.
An orc follows to the death.
You've got the axe. And my dog. Splendid. Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook.
No adversary more
Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that. Huh. You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me!
Stone passages. We delve into the very bones of the earth.
I knew I could trust you.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
calm.
dog gets
I prefer it
master,
quiet.
master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt.
Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me.
Oh, that feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades, Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. Got more interesting deals to make anyway.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I'm glad you're here. Are you ready to face the guild? Then we show them Gallus's journal and hope for the best. Remember, we have proof and all
Riften
he's
fears
got
the
is his
reign of
word.
Maiden Blackbriar.
Keep your eyes
Rightly
open.
so, for she
I'm not
uses
sure what
her
to expect
shallow
when we
welfare
enter the
well.
cistern.
I don't care if you're best buddies with the Guildmaster. I'll still smash in your skull if you try anything. All right then.
This is a city of cowards and thieves.
Hey, Todd, you shouldn't cheat on Feckle. He's a good guy.
What are you talking about?
Come on.
An orc follows to the death. What's the hurry?
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's
You
journal.
have a grim look.
I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known
I
Mercer.
prefer the art of the blade myself.
Brynjolf, every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait, just a blessing.
Don't get too far ahead.
What's in that book?
My blood's calm. I prefer it
Says
boiled.
Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? Is it possible? Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
He didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
The Thieves Guild fashion themselves as subtle saboteurs, but all they've managed to sabotage is themselves.
Tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
A raid will do this city a true favor.
It's gone.
The Thieves Guild's methods have little elegance or finesse to speak of.
The gold. It's yours. It's all gone.
I can smell this city stench all the way from Whiterun.
That son of a bitch! I'll kill him!
One can
Vex,
smell its
put it
stench all the
away,
way from
right
Windhelm.
now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Before we begin, I want to make
Look,
2 things
before I help you track Mercer down,
One,
I need to
I'm
know what you
invested in
learned from
infiltrating the
Karl.
survival of the guild's
I mean,
So if you think
everything.
you're here to replace me, you're dead
I
wrong.
feared that was the case.
And 2,
From that last
follow
entry
my
in
lead
Gallus's diary,
exactly as I
it looks
said.
like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild. Anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lad. Was there anything else? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. Place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place. Be careful, lass. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the 2nd floor balcony in his backyard. No, it's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman.
This is Mercer Frey's place, and he don't like visitors. Now go away. No visitors. No way. Now piss off before you make me mad. That's funny. You think you can take me on? Try it any time. I've been itching for a fight. Oh, come on. I ain't that dumb. You ain't got enough coin to make my problems go away. Unless you can talk Maven Blackbriar into letting me out of my debt. You try and set one foot in this yard and I'll cut it off. See ya.
The clouds shroud the sun from this land.
What in the name of oblivion do you want? Vald? He owes me a steep debt. In fact, he's lucky all I did was force him to work for Mercer. A few years back, I commissioned a unique quill from a good friend of mine in Winterhold. Vald was tasked with getting it here safely, and it ended up at the bottom of Lake Honrick. The wizards called it the Quill of Gemination, and demanded a tremendous amount of gold to have it made. If you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vald was too stupid to do himself, I'll consider the debt satisfied. Out of my way.
You've been a great partner. My friend.
You have a grim look.
What in the name of oblivion do you want? Really? Well, I suppose I need to fulfill my end of the bargain. Give this document to Vald. It frees him from the debt, but I never want to see him in Riften again.
The fairest prices and the highest... Well, in Skyrim,
An orc
jewelry
follows
with
to the death.
legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Take a look. I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Take a look. I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Just what you see here. You gonna stare all day or buy some armor? I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. See for yourself.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
This is Mercer Frey's place, and he don't like visitors. I don't know how you talked Maven into letting me go, and I don't... You did something for me, I'm gonna do something for you. Here, take the key to Mercer's house. Won't need it anymore. Can't talk. I'm out of here.
I'm glad it was you who hired me. If that is what you wish. Teach them to fear us. I'm glad I finally found someone I can trust after all this time. If that is what you wish. Let's go.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiled.
I've had many employers, but never have I developed a bond.
Gonna start keeping a knife in my boot. Tired of getting disarmed.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiled.
Spit your belly like an old woman's purse.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. is.
An orc follows to the death.
Yes, Sarah?
Stabbed in the back. It's like the dog brotherhood all over again.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end? Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good, and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything the Guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia, and made amends for how the Guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lass. Not now. Lass, Carlia said it was important.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me. Brynjolf, time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the Guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
You have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
It's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing.
Need something?
Beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Need some gold. Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin. Well, well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. It should make you smile. The only way this mountain's going to continue to grow is by taking extra wood.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin. If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you.
Yes. Fine. What?
My blood's cold.
Interest you in some
I
marksman
prefer it
training.
boiling.
That it?
Perfect weather to go out and find a fight.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. It's my hope that you will, yes.
I'm just
This
as
way,
puzzled
please.
as you, lass. I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
My blood's calm. I...
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first...
I think we should trust the lass.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. You.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you? You appear ready for the oath. From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together, we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus's memory to rest. I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken. Proceed down the hall to the gate when you're ready.
An orc follows to the death. have a grim look.
Use your abilities for whatever you wish. In return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to Good. After I open the gate,
I think we should
please
trust the
stand in
lass and
circle.
take the deal.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
We'll speak when the oath is complete. I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without two keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless. Although it would benefit the Guild more than you can imagine, in the end it would do more harm than good. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild. Listen, lass. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves' Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. Until then, I've been Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will be a fight to remember.
Blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. And I'm glad to have met you. Whiterun blooms with business. Any soul competent enough can make a living here.
You have a grim look.
on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. The United Empire is better for everyone.
Time to end this little game. I can...
You'll make a fine rug.
That's it? That's your best? Leave Skyrim alive! That's your best, huh?
And what might you need, hmm? There is almost nothing but snow. A barren wasteland that pales in comparison to the rest of Skyrim. It's a pity how the Dwemer's greed turned the farmer from a regal race into bestial abominations.
follows death.
And they are one with the shadows that in this place. Be on your guard.
An orc follows to the death. have... And look.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. We have to catch up to him before it's too late.
Dwemer were a soulless people.
We should tread carefully.
They may as well be the machines
I wouldn't
they
be
created.
surprised if he's left behind
The
a
eyes
few
would go a long
surprises
way in
for
helping
us.
get the guild.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Wait a moment. What's that?
Old logic guided Dwemer. They could not appreciate
It's
the beauty
Mercer.
of finesse.
Look,
These
down
ruins
there.
can attest to that.
I'm on it, lass. Damn it, there's no way through.
I pity the farmer. Without their eyes, they can no longer witness any beauty or art.
I do not pity the Falmer. They lost a war, and so they lost their soul.
Promise a swift and painful end.
The Dwemer had no strength of their own to boast. They only relied on tools and machines.
These ruins and the mechanical inhabitants are all that remain of the Dwemer.
Be careful.
curiosity. We can take the beast on or sneak around. It's your call, lass.
What was that?
There you are. I think they got the message.
This is where we saw Mercer.
You've been a great partner to me, my friend.
The stench. This place reeks of fauna.
This must be...
I've heard death from the sun.
Got the message.
Scholars in Cyrodiil who have dedicated their lives to solving the mystery of the Dwemer's disappearance.
We have to get the key back. Keep as quiet as you can. Even a farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted. The dwarves were a cruel race. chamber. We can sneak through and take them down. I don't care. As long as we get to Mercer.
I'm glad I finally found someone I can trust after all this time. If that is what you wish. Let's go.
You have a grim look.
Rushing through these pipes. We must be beneath a lake.
Who's there? Finally! Let's end this!
That's what happens when you cross the guild.
I'm glad it was you who hired me.
You have a grim look.
I've had... many employers, but never have I developed a bond with...
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlisle, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Carlisle been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild. Revenge, is it? Have you learned nothing from your time with us? When will you open your eyes and realize how little my actions differ from yours? Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end. It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste Nightingale blood. Carlisle, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome... Onions. In the meantime...
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Fight it for me. Taking control of you.
Is that the best you can do?
No luck there, lass. Somebody must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Let's get out of here before we end up like Mercer.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
I can't believe it's over. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path. It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing. Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves' Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone. Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
Yes, Sarah? If that is what you wish. Let's go.
Yes, Fellow Nightingale?
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do.
Yes.
You always lead me to the good fights.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you? The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here. I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key. I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me? The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey? Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale. That's quite a noble sentiment. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Carlisle? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate. ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal. Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying. The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her. I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key. The Ebonmere is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck. Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade. Think about the Guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits. Precisely. There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason. Good luck, Nightingale.
For you now. Not my proudest work yet, but it'll do.
The game itself doesn't want me to return the key. Okay, whatever.
You have a grim look.
Surely a great place to freeze.
An orc follows to the death.
Wanted to say something.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Easy, huh? So, should I just hand you purses of coin, or are you gonna work to earn your keep? Let me give you a small bit of advice. Nothing in this line of work is easy. If it was, every dreg in the Ratway would be robbing Rift and Blind. If something's being handed to you on a silver platter, then there's a catch. Steal the platter instead. You get it? Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Walking away without taking a job? It's like passing a bloated coin purse on a table.
Looking for work? Need some gold? I may have some work for you. Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. By the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime. The only way this guild's gonna continue to grow is by taking extra work.
You have a grim look. My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erander.
Listen to your friend, Fruki. They are just dreams, my dear.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on.
Perfect weather to go out and find a lot.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Come back if you need steel.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum. Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belonged to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided. Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago. That museum is a mistake.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend. Yes, my collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for. Let's talk inside. Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned. The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and play. Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business? A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim. At least 2 of the owners, Gonzol and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change incarnate. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worship Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection. Good luck finding the fragment. Those robes were...
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
You have a...
What's the Jarl going to do about it? Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much. Don't know what you're talking about, stranger. I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the Mythic Dawn. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house. You want the hilt that bad? Fine. Here's the keys. It's locked in a chest inside my house. Until next time.
Ignorant of your concern. Look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
My blood's calm. I prefer boiling.
Never should have come here. This should be good. Now ain't this a surprise?
clouds shroud the sun from this land.
These bandits are worth nothing.
It's plunder from the weak and avoid well-defensed cities. You have a grim look. My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling. Some of my kind chose to become bandits. I will never consider them true orcs.
Looking for the blade? You want the first?
Don't get too far.
Sleep well. Does it matter? I'll cut right to it. You murdered. Never heard a kill. Well, well. Aren't... Oh, no, no, no. Of course. I would in the south. When quest... I'll see you at home.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. So, the cult of Sithis has extended an offer to you, and you took it. It's one thing to kill for gold, another thing to kill for a god. Let's make an art of these bandits, one that testifies their doomed trade. thought about becoming a bandit. I decided I preferred clean clothes and fresh meat.
A grim look. Huh? Hey!
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you don't mind
More
a piece of
Pascals
advice,
seldom receive
stay out of
traders
trouble
from
with
White
Markarth.
Yet I've heard all about it.
Toss you in the Sidna mine and you'll never get out.
Need something? Got one all saddled and ready to go. What do you want? Sounds fair. She's yours. Like I said, she's all saddled. May the crags fail to trip your feet.
We orcs can rule the city better than the North.
What happened to you, Karl? The Forsworn have taken
I've been looking
take
for
your
you.
mind.
Ah, there's a new... Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You two head inside and get some rest. Damn Forsworn. Only a matter of time before... Seems Cole Skager mine got hit by Forsworn. Pavo and Gat are the only survivors. I'll be sending word. I'm sure Pavo would be grateful. But that's nonsense. You can't handle a group of force. That I do. If you want to grab a pickaxe and dig up some iron, feel free.
We're one of the same
Pay
kind.
for anything you bring.
I'm glad to have met you.
Instead of finding its strength, the city of stone cowers before tyranny.
I prefer the art of the Forsworn make dark pacts with the Hogravens, and that is why they can use magic.
Keep your blade ready.
Someone there? Thought I heard something.
You're nothing!
Vile rituals. Let's put an end to them before we ever have to witness them.
Never should have come.
Warrior. It would have been a waste had she not followed you.
An orc follows to the death. My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling. My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
Yes? Don't get too far ahead.
Forsworn rejected the Nord's will. Something worth respecting, even if I must slay them. Forsworn respect the brutality of nature.
Is someone there?
Yes?
What's the hurry?
I'm glad I finally found someone I can trust after all this time.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. You just let me know what you need. I am at your beck and... Take a look. Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Take a look. I know what you're thinking. This Bellathor. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Next time. I'm all ears. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Till next time. Watch what you're doing.
An orc follows to the death.
one of the same. I'm glad. Need something.
More Khazgar self receive traders Whiterun, yet I've heard all about it.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
And what might you need? Don't get too far ahead.
I'm here to mine, Outlander. So unless you want to dig, get out.
Borgark is a skilled warrior. It would have been a waste had he not followed you.
An orc follows to the death.
The poor man lives to find precious stones that only the rich man can afford.
Watch what you're doing. Malakath has given me the task to mine. Good ore brings strength to our people.
Gadba and me came to work the mine. The plan is to get rich and then...
An orc follows to the death.
Yes. Orc chieftains take multiple wives into their homes, but form bonds with none. Never an easy fight against an orc. It's interesting that the orcs built their stronghold. Easy access to ore means they can craft armor more efficiently.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
Whiterun's gold flows like a river. In mere weeks, I've earned what I did in other cities through seasons. It's said that one can find any of Skyrim's curiosity in Whiterun's market.
Others see Whiterun as a trading hub. I see Whiterun as a home to warriors. Whiterun respects strength more than others realize.
Whiterun hides behind its illusion of safety, yet the threats beyond the walls confines will break this mirage. Don't get too far ahead.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More, take a look. Don't forget to check it.
An orc follows to the death. Fantastic. Need a new blade? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
You've been a great partner to me, my friend.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengear first, and the Empire second. Yeah. Anyway, it's done. Much obliged. Here. It's not much,
For the only
but
town
take it
between
anyway.
Skyrim and Cyrodiil, you'd
Only a
expect
hearty
more
soul
travelers and
travels the
caravans
road
to
these
pass
days.
through here.
Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage?
God, I'm so tired.
I work steel, weapons. Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar's. The finest weapons and armor. I'm back.
I'm glad I finally... someone I can trust after all this time.
Gadba and me came to work the mine. It is to get rich and then go back to Lagerspur and take over.
I have metal to dig.
Mahulak brought us in when he found ebony in the mine. Not enough men in town to work it. So here we are.
I'm here to
One
mine,
of these days we need to head back to the
so
rift.
unless you want to
Get some of that good
get
Riften mead. Mool is the smart one. I go where he tells me.
Malakat has given me the path of mine.
Are you looking to work? The mines are nearby. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Until next time.
glad I finally found someone I can trust after all this time.
What are you doing that for?
What the?
Be careful.
I'm here to mine, Outlander. So unless you want to dig, get out.
Borgak was a skilled warrior. It would have been a waste to not follow.
Be careful! The mines are hard. Malakath rewards those who rise.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. Need something? Whiterun hides behind its illusion of safety, yet the threats beyond the wall's confines will break this mirage.
An oath. Fuck. It's to the death.
For all it's worth. Whiterun does not have much taste in art. Yes. And what might you need, Yes, Sora? Whiterun's gold flows like a river. For weeks, I've earned what I did in other cities through seasons.
Whiterun respects strength more than others realize.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking. Bye. More inside.
You have a grim look. Fine. Let's trade then. Go where the challenge is greatest. Others see Whiterun as a trading hub. I see Whiterun as a home to warriors.
Don't get too far ahead.